Alright everybody, and let's get to Anathema. I'm continuing my video
47,
playback
this
from
is
the
Diana
beginning.
from agency.
I hope you
We're all happy
enjoy.
you're back doing business for us.
Buona
This
fortuna.
mutual arrangement we made to rescue your friend and mentor, Father Vittorio, means you will have to take care of a number of mafia members residing at the Villa Borghese, where he is kept hostage in the basement. Prime target is Don Giuliani. Security is not exactly lax. Plenty of guards roaming the mansion compound. However, don't expect to free Vittorio just like that. The Don is running a tight ship, and if alarmed, he will probably kill the hostage and escape. They're used to people coming to pay respect, ransoms or bribes, but they are alerted by unusual activities. Check out the map we have of the grounds. Buona fortuna, 47.
So everybody, here we go. When you do this, you can either take the gateway or the mailman way. The gateway's easier to slip past your weapons, but the gateway's more trickier. But it's not really hard as you think, because I'm going to be showing you a secret where you can take the suburb way, the mountain way, instead of taking the pathway and the Italian guard searching you. So begin now by understanding the posting here. We have to be very fast and professional. Like, I'm very pro in this command for years.
Alarme!
There we go. Now we drag the body, we do this quickly. Now, notice when we take the suburban on the map, the pathway's the gray thing on the map, and this light gray whitish is the mountain. So we take the mountain way, which is a lot easier to slip our weapons past the guards, because they'll still detect weapons if you search us if we want to carry the nice, famous ballers or whatever. So we have to be very particular and very careful when we do this. So because the Italian guards, everybody, are very smart, and any sudden movement gives it away, they sound like a general alarm and we're doomed. So we have to be extremely careful when we do this. Alright, our guy we have to kill is Mr. Giuseppe Giuliano. He's right up there, 185, 200 pounds, 5'6" guy. We have to kill him. So this is very simple. We're gonna deliver the flowers to the maid. When we do this, the Italian guard will follow her, and we have to make
grazie
sure
di fiori,
that
li
he
stavamo
fully
aspettando.
goes in the room with her when he follows her and knows doors halfway closed. Otherwise, you'll hear our presence when we go into the library to sneak our way past the other room to go up the stairs. Alright, we finally made it. Peace and sounds. Now, we have to be very oops. There we go, we made it. Excellent. Now when we get to this point, we see on the map where Mr. Giuseppe Giuliano is. Now, he's in the Villa Borghese playing on his balcony, playing golf. So when he comes in, he's going to come from the boss's bedroom, from the balcony, and head back into the boss's office. Now, when we do this, we have to be very careful, because up here, if this Italian guard hears us, he will send general alarm, and the maid is coming, so we want to make sure we spook her. So we have to be careful. We always have to be careful when we play these games, because the Italian guys are very smart. So we wait for the maid to go across back to her position where she is as a maid, waiting for Giuliano is still enjoying his golf course on the Villa Borghese. So we want to wait for Mr. Giuliano to get back into the place. Otherwise, he'll see us. We want to wait for him to get back into the boss's office, because he comes from the balcony right into the boss's bedroom. And if he comes in fast, apparently, and he sees us dragging the Italian guard's body when we anesthetic or knock him out or whatever, he'll get suspicious, and he'll still see a head crouched down underneath the bed. So we have to be careful. Now, even though this game has bloopers and barriers, which the warnings aren't always right, sometimes they randomly come on even if you aren't suspicious. It's basically, a lot of old games have a lot of barriers, even when you aren't suspicious at all. When you're playing these games, they have a warning sign, which is basically a glitch now. Now, part of these games is that it's the way they're made. You can't do much about them, because a lot of old games sometimes have them. They're barriers. You can't accept no game to be perfect or whatnot. But this is still a great game. Now, when we do this, everybody, we are going to have to be very careful. There we go. So we want to quickly drag him, even though we fired a rapid shot. That's all right. It doesn't matter, because sometimes this way can be challenging too. Because getting the perfect hit off those railings, sometimes glitchy stuff happen. It's part of a lot of old games that a lot of errors happen, so you can't help it. So now we wait for Mr. Giuseppe at the door. So we want to see if he's coming now, which is going to come any second or so. And we have to be careful when we do this to go from the boss's bedroom. And when we sneak into the boss's bedroom, we have to wait for him to come from the boss's office into the boss's bedroom to sneak in. So, where do we go? There, we did it.
Recent satellite footage suggests a priest being dragged along by four bearded Russian-looking types in uniform. Alright, everybody, we're hopefully gonna get up
well, still close enough.